The biggest problem is the economy. But when I hear you talk about it, I don't hear leadership. I hear you talking about how to rearrange the deck chairs on the Titanic. If I may, I would submit to you the real problems with our economy. Like this person said, deregulation. 1999, the repeal of Glass-Steagall. This means that investment banks like JP Morgan on Wall Street, who have no productive commercial lending capacity at all, okay? This means that this sets the state, they can print their own money, basically. They can create these derivatives, and this is what they speculate with. And this is what causes all the bubbles, okay? And if we really wanted to stop the hemorrhaging of this economy, job one would be reinstate Glass-Steagall, okay? That would be job one. That wouldn't fix things, but that would help make things, like, stop getting worse, because these banks are insolvent. Our banking system is insolvent. We are in a serious crisis. And I don't hear serious solutions from you. The other major problem we have is the Federal Reserve. I'm very glad someone brought this up, because we're never going to fix the business cycle if you don't understand why it happens. The reason why we have a business cycle and these booms and busts, because the Federal Reserve, a central bank that is as federal express, not part of the government at all, owned by the banks on Wall Street, okay, they set interest rates. The free market doesn't do it. And every time the government wants to pay for your Social Security, which you say you don't want to cut, or it wants to pay for the wars, which you refuse on cutting, even though we have troops in 135 countries. Why? I have no idea. We have 60,000 troops in Germany. Why? I have no idea. So my question is, why don't you talk about the real issues? Why don't you talk about the Federal Reserve? Why don't you talk about Glass-Steagall? And why don't you actually give us a chance of making a better life for our children than we have ourselves? Because things are continuing to get worse.